What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, man. Today we're gonna unpack, man, some one of my squads, the Lakers, man. Don't worry about nothing, man. We gonna unpack like what they got going on, which is not a whole bunch of anything really. Last night they dropped to 2-5, losing to a real good upstart Utah team right now. If you didn't know, like they traded for Spider to Cleveland. They thought that was gonna be the end of it because Clarkson looked like he wanted out and everything, but they were doing some big things with what they got, and I forgot his first name, but McLemore on Utah. He came from Cleveland, originally in Chicago. Man, that dude is putting up some numbers out there, and I knew he could do it. It just need to be in the right position because he was pretty nasty on the Bulls. Big body, healthy. You know what I mean? He was doing his thing. So. Trying to get to the NBA, so we can. I don't even need to see scores. Let's just go to the NBA. Boom. It's ESPN. I'd be tripping sometime, y'all. So there you go. So last night, 130-116, convincing win from Utah over my LA Lakers. So let's talk about the two wins they had. How they got to 2-5. So they won 2 in a row. 1-1 against Denver. The second time they played Denver. Now, 1, I think it's kind of hard to beat a team twice, but 2, it's like they finally took Russ off the bench that go around. So he's still getting the same amount of minutes, but he's coming off the bench. He's just not a starter, and he's playing with that second unit. And when he plays that second unit, it seems like it gives him a little bit more freedom. He has more confidence. He's not on the floor kind of nervous. I don't know if you want to use that word nervous, but you know, he's playing with LeBron and on the floor with AD, and he wants to make sure everything is right. You know what I'm saying? It's crowded, and you know, now he opens up and he's running with the second unit. You know, who's really, you know, kind of depending on who starts, it's usually a little youthful kind of running gun team. You know what I mean? But with the gun's been not loaded, you know what I'm saying? The 3-point shots have not been going in, you know what I mean? But it's been working out good so far. The second game against New Orleans Pelicans that we won, we honestly, that was a little bit of luck. It was execution, but it was luck. The guy they ended up signing, my guy Matt Ryan, they ended up signing from getting the last roster spot from preseason. He's panning out as far as the shooting goes, you know what I'm saying? He's getting that confidence, and he hit a buzzer beater to send it in overtime, and from overtime, that's when you just executed and took. So this yesterday, you know, like again, Utah 7-3. I'm sorry, I kept saying we're 2-5. We're 2-6. We're 2-6 counting last night. So my man, well, I was telling you about Laurie McCannon. So 6'11", 240 from Arizona. Remember when he was playing there? Still young, 25. So it's gonna be his third team. Right now he's averaging 22 points, 9 rebounds. You know, that's pretty solid. You know what I mean? Big for a big man. You know, I'm pretty sure his points and blocks are following suit. But he's been a bright spot. They always have Jordan Clarkson. You know what I mean? He's just running things now with along with Mike Conley. You know what I mean? You got Kelly Olynyk, you know, no scrub in his own right. Big man shooting. He was 3 for 3 at 3-pointers against us, man. You know, imagine having somebody 6'11" just knocking down 3-point shots on you, veteran style. You know what I mean? So, and then they got Sexton coming off the bench, and Sexton's no scrub either. You know what I'm saying? You have to recognize and realize him, and they got some people, and then they got our guy THT that we traded up there because we didn't want to risk to pay him or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And damn, was he part of that? Was he part of some of those trades? He had to be. Anyway, that's neither here or there, you know, for right now. But they had a good, like, balanced attack, 3-point shooting, a good Sexton off the bench, 3 for 5 from 3, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're looking at. Then you go to us, we're going to have AD with his usual, you know, 22, 8. He's 1 and 2 for the 3-point line. Now I know he can shoot the 3, but you know, and you kind of get LeBron in the rhythm. but he's shooting 5 and he's 0 for 5. But he had 10 rebounds, 17 points. LeBron and AD are always getting theirs. You know what I'm saying? It's just how does it affect everybody else? You know what I mean? Lonnie Walker, he's been playing pretty good ball, man. And you don't start off slow, but he had 19 for us. You know, 2 for 3 to 3-point line. Westbrook 3 for 5 from the 3-point line, 28 points. You know, or 26 points off the bench. You know what I mean? It was a good balanced attack, but we're not gelling like that yet. For this team right now, that seems to be like Utah seems to be a competitor. Yo, like it happens like that sometimes. Like when you have teams in the mix like this, and you're like, hey, this is gonna all like fall apart, man, because they traded Spider away, they traded Gobert away, it's over. But no, they some hungry dog. I want to look at the plus minus on the Lakers, and pretty much all of them were terrible. Somebody we don't talk about is Pat Beverly, and I don't know if his leadership aspect is solidified yet, because like you see, a man hit the winning 3-point, not the winning, the one that sent in overtime, and then Beverly chasing him because he's excited, chasing him to like come back and don't celebrate and all this other stuff. Nah, man, let the man celebrate. You give a man a tech after that, that's crazy. The games and regulation is over. But you know, he's been quiet. 3-point shot hasn't been established. He was 1 for 1 last night, had 5 points, and he's +2 last night on the floor, which is not great at all. But he was the only one that had a good effect on the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Last night, where you got the highest on the Utah, Olynyk, like I said, sniping from 3, and he was +17 on the floor. So it's just it's going to be interesting to see if we can dig ourselves somewhat out this hole. I don't know if we're built to compete with these top dogs in the West. They're hungry. You got Joe. My man, Dallas Maverick, 77, Luka doing his thing, leading the league in scoring. He needs some more pieces on his team, but it's gonna be interesting to see if we just couldn't even get in the mix. Right now, we in the bottom of the West right now, and surprisingly, giving us company is the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. The team you thought we would be like, oh, up there, no, no. So we're gonna see how that turns out, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the Lakers so far. I know when most people are haters, and and the ones that's here for the disrespect, I know what they're gonna come and say. But let me know what y'all think, man. Who y'all think are the sleepers in the East and the West? You know what I'm saying, I'm like in Utah right now. They're looking pretty good. Sleepers meaning like who the team that you didn't expect and you think it's gonna come to tuition, not to win the championship, but just be me up there, top 3, top 4, you know, in the conference. But let me know what y'all think. So, not until next time, we got an unboxing. You know what I'm saying? So, slow down on the shoes, but have to see what these look like. Have to grab them. OG, you know, Jordan 1, OG Dunks, unique box, same style but different color. That's the box right there. Nothing on the inside. Regular paper there. Oh, look at the paper. So off top, take them out. You got, these are the only shoelaces. Let's say you got the, all right. So off top, take them out. Look. Oh, there you go. Red shoelaces on the inside. Boom. Okay, so you got the red shoelaces in the gray. So off top, when I'm not digging, okay, I knew it was gonna be kind of a red and gray mix, so that's fine. The tongue is gray, kind of like a nylon there. You got the Nike Air on there. What I'm not digging is This leather is nice and plush, white, clean. You know, same thing matches over here. When you go to the bottom, that white wall is not that distinguished, and it's kind of clashing to me. Too much for my taste, but you know, I did want to see how these were gonna be. They're kind of, it's like a, I mean, let the record reflect, focus. So kind of like it's like a carpet kind of feel right there on the Nike check. Not bad, but I don't know, in person, I don't know. And then I'm looking at some imperfections down here where there's some of that red dye. I don't know if it's from the carpet or it's kind of mixed into the thread already. And I'm also seeing hey, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this, but there's a kind of, I gotta see from here, but put my finger on it. Yeah, kind of like right here. So refocus that. But there's kind of like a paint discrepancy, just like slightly where you could see this coming up a little bit over the white wall. It's not gonna be perfect, but same thing for the price. You know, you gotta come with it. So I don't know. Yeah, look at, I mean, it's not a big deal. What the hell is that in there? Oh man, Nike, y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. It's crazy. But oh, I'm not gonna. What's this right here? Oh, look like a little keychain that comes on it. Nike Air. Man, not bad, but some imperfections. And then, for my taste, I don't like how those whites clash. You know. So, man, let me know what y'all think, man. Should I keep them or should they go back? When I ask y'all that, I'm usually thinking they going back. But we'll see. We will see. That's the unboxing for today, y'all. You know, let me know what y'all think about the Lakers, just the NBA in general. Until next time, till I see y'all again, man. Put some stuff in those comments, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Be safe, be humble, take care of each other. Oh, rest in peace, Takeoff. That's a whole nother topic, man. That's sickening. Rest in peace, Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? What can we do nowadays? Nothing. We just gotta stay in our house. You know what I'm saying? It's sad and ridiculous, but yeah. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Prayers out to his family and stuff. Long live D-Mac. Long live Pooh Bear. Inglewood though.